Hi Shallows, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to do ONEW's newest comeback, O in parentheses circle. Now I know this is a full album and I will talk about that in a little bit in a minute, but really excited. I loved Dice, the last reaction we did with ONEW. The entire album was absolutely amazing. Yo Will was actually one of my favorite B-sides at the end of the year. I can almost count on ONEW to give me such quality, fantastic music with the album. Now, it'll be a couple of days before I can get the album out. I know it is a full album and there's about 9 tracks on it that I'm going to be reacting to. Well, because of things that happened with work picking up and everything, I haven't had a chance to react to Key's repackaged tracks either. So I think I'm going to split them up in 3 parts. And at the end, instead of me just only having like 1 track left, because I usually can do 4 songs for each one, so it'd be 4, 4, and 1. And so instead of having just 1 track for that last one, the last track I will couple it with Key's newest album. So we will do the Killer repackage and ONEW's full album together. And I think Shells would be fine with that because they're on the same group. So if you love Key, you love ONEW. If you love ONEW, you love Key. So, but really excited to get into this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into ONEW's O. Oh, this is so... Oh. I already love the beginning of this editing style. Plus the... I was so fixated on the editing and like the continuation of shots that I didn't even think about the audio. The strings?
영원히 태양, 바람, 구름, 비와 바다로 봄과 여름, 가을, 겨울 사이로.
This is so crazy because the like orchestra going at it in the background, and then you came in with ONEW's like soft, gentle vocals, but at a very slow pace. But the instrument on the background is like going at it, like I said. So it's 2 very different paces of the song. This is so... And this is why I love ONEW music. Did y'all hear this? Oh my goodness. Honestly, this is my personal take on it. It can be mean different things for different people. But I kind of like that the melody and the like instruments in the background are going at 2 different paces, because the lyrics so far talk a lot about time. And it almost gives the effect that like the instruments in the background are what time actually is. Like it flies by. But ONEW kind of gives that pace of what we want time to do. For it to slow down, for us to really enjoy each season of the year, everything. That is so good. This cat.
천천히 동이트는 느린 새벽의 행복. 손에 잡히지 않아도 가지는 게 있어. 분명히 내가 알고 있는 좋은 내 모습. 영원히 태양, 바람, 구름, 비와 바다로 봄과 여름
The beetle kind of freaks me out.
겨울 사이로 만남 이별 모두 다른 적 없는 파도 위에 우린 함께 흘러가고 사람들은 웃고 나만 힘든 것 같았을 때 내가 웃을 때 누군가의 긴 밤은 사무치게 외로웠을 때 서로 그렇게 닮아서 말없지 않을 수 있는 우리
This is so interesting. Oh, this is cool.
나 어릴 적에 꿈꿔왔던 초록빛 세상처럼 말을 하지 않아도
I love his hair.
별다른 이유 없이 사랑해준 마음들 영원히 태양 바람 구름 비와 바다로 봄과 여름 가을 겨울 사이로 만남 이별 모두 다른 적 없는 파도 위에 우린 함께 흘러가고 태양 구름 돌고
ONEW.
둥근 만남 다시 끝나지 않아 없는
Oh, I love this. I want to hear this last section again.
만남 이별 다시 끝나지 않아 없는
This is so... This was so stunning, but I'm so unbelievably lost at the same time. I don't know if the instrumental necessarily, the thing I explained at the beginning, is what he was trying to do, but he talks about time a whole lot in this, and the times they had together. And he talked about a nameless eternity. So time was a heavy topic in this song. And they talked about just going around a cycle around the sun, the seasons change. It just like keeps going on and on and on for eternity. But the settings of the song, and the settings of the MV were so interesting. Like I just want to know. I want to understand like the storyboarding of this, because everything is meticulous. There's reasons for this, but I'm not understanding the reasons, and you guys can explain them to me a little bit better. But thinking about the concept for Dice, trying to figure out if there is a continuation there, if this is something completely different. But I love that song when that first beat drops in. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I still love the beginning and the end of this. Also, he talks about O is a circle. The song kind of does the same thing. I feel like if you looped this song, you wouldn't know where the beginning and the end, where the beginning started and the end ended, because it sounds the same. It's got that chaotic, controlled chaos instrumental at both the beginning and the end. And it'd be really interesting to loop this song to see what it sounds like. But it plays on that circle concept that ONEW was trying to give. But everything in this MV was so meticulously done. You can tell. I feel like that's something about like SHINee's brand through and through. Each one of their MVs are so different, which is really interesting to watch them as soloists and then to watch them as SHINee, because they have their each individual colors as soloists, and then they come together to make such a beautiful color with SHINee. And so it's really funny it's really fun to watch them be so different in their individual works. Because Killer was so key, Circle is so ONEW, Chase was so Minho, Taemin with Advice, even Jonghyun's solo work is so him. And so it's crazy to see how amazing and talented and individual they are as soloists. But to watch them come together as Shiny and make something even more incredible. But I really, really enjoyed this so much. But with that being said, be on the lookout for the album reaction. Like I said, it's going to be a couple of days before I get this out. Get that out. But do know it will come soon. Hopefully within like the week after this is uploaded. But I do have family coming in for spring break and everything. So things are going to be a little bit tighter in terms of scheduling. But I promise you, I will get this out as soon as possible. I will get the album reaction out as soon as possible. But with that being said, thank you guys for continuing to love and support the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, Shovels!